Yes, yeah, everybody. Today is a very big day that I think you gotta really watch this before you do anything. You must have to watch this. This is exactly what I'm just trying to tell you. It's Think Entertainment at Joseph Adea. Yeah. So today we're gonna talk about how you can become a very famous artist within your locality. Yes, of course. If you are not famous, then who will know you with your music career? So there's no one. And we have really to focus about this. This is something that is very serious. If we don't focus on it, then it's not gonna blow boom. So your career will just be there. No one will be knowing you. So the only thing is you should let people know you so that your music will go. Yes. So today, the first tip I'm going to talk about is today I'm going to talk about Cutraising. Cutraising, I had been talking about Cutraising in some video of mine, but today again I just want to talk about it because it's a little bit fun, different. So what I'm going to just say is Cutraising. Let me tell you, if you are an upcoming artist who wants to become a famous artist within your locality, what you do is do Cutraising. Of course, if you don't do categorizing, first of all, you know nothing about how you're supposed to promote your song. You know, actually, at all, you know nothing. But the issue is you just went to the studio, you recorded your song. So what are you supposed to do? You then definitely need to let people know you. This is exactly what you have to do. It's not all about just dumping your song there. Yes, I've recorded. No, you have to jump on the stage. There is no problem with the promoters just trying to say, okay, man, come and categorize for me. This is exactly what you have to understand. You who is listening at me, who is watching at this video, you first have to do categorizing for those bigger artists who started it long time. It's not easy. So this is exactly what you have to do. Then tip number two, what you have to do is like, if you want to be famous within your locality, just think about something. Think about something. That thing is charity soul. Charity soul. What do I mean by charity soul? Sometimes just organize a show in an open place or an organized place, then make a charity show. After the performance, you make sure you declare it's just this money that I'm going to, you people, the funds are giving us right now. This money, we are not going to spend it on us. We are going to take this money to the needs, people who are in the hospital. Like, we are going to support people who are lame. We are going to support people who are HIV victim. We are going to uh, support people at school. We are going to the orphanage. You see that? So, like, when you do some charity shows like that, of course, when it comes when you talk about charity, everybody respects charity. So that is one of the ways, the easiest way you can really be famous in 2021. I'm telling you. Charity so is very important. So sometimes do not think that, yes, why should I just do all these things? But you need to understand why you are making the soul and to whom you are just trying to make the soul to, you know? So I'm not blaming you that you don't know this, but it's because you don't know. But right now you've known. Make charity so. Okay? Sometimes Sometimes you have to go to the hospital, to schools, church. Those are all charity souls. You offer. That is offering what you have. You give it out to the people. You see that? That is how you get yourself an fame. You understand? And that charity so you make sure you link yourself with some organizations. Like when you're performing, when you're going to perform, when you're organizing for the concert, Then what you do is like you just tell those people that you link yourself with the organizations, like sometimes the LWF, like mostly like when you're going to perform to the refugees. What you do is like you just go to the LWF, whoever supports what is in what is all about refugees. You just go to them, you just explain to them, this is a charity, so we just want also our people to our refuge with the host communities, or even if you're not the host communities, but as long as you are an artist and what you're doing is charity, because sometimes the charity you interact with people. eh, you see, you make people feel happy, they get to know you. But of course, how many of them like come to the show, like you going to the organization, how many organizations links you to other organizations? You see that? How many churches links you to other churches? How many friends talk about you to the other friends? So this is all about charity. So we need to understand when we talk about all these things, but then when we don't really realize what we are doing, you know, our music will just be there and will not be known. So that is it. We need to do charity. So as an artist, if you want yourself to be known or to be famous in 2021, you have to do charity. So then tip number 3, I think this is something that is really important right now. What you have to do is like, I talked about all those other ones, and these are ABCD. I talked about Cutraising, um, charity. So then there's this one which is trending right now. I also talked about it, but I'm just trying to repeat again and again. Sometimes people doesn't really think of what people are doing. Now you need to access social media. Of course, when you don't access social media, it's a little bit bad, because what I know is like when you don't when when you don't be always on social media, you'll be missing a lot. I'm telling you, there's a guy who hated on Facebook. His work is just to do what? To take photo and post, design himself, all the time spending time on social media like the Facebook. You see, so this is a guy who blew up on Facebook without anyone knowing him, but he made it up. Now I remember when he came to perform, he had only 2 songs, but the guy was all the time yapping, 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 and that he's just trying to create that fame. Take photo, post it, make sure design, be like an artist, be like a singer. People think this social media is just for communication. No, this is part of doing business. You can advertise yourself in. You can do whatever you want, as long as it complies. It complies of the rules and regulation of that particular social media terms. You see, we don't need to just sit and. So please, if you don't like social media, you will never be famous. So if you want to be famous in this 2021, then this is exactly what you have to do. If you don't do it, then so that is it. I respect you. Those are the 3 things that I think it will be a little bit possible for you. So that is it. Thank you so much. I love you.